Okay, this video is about the trim and extend tool. It's one tool, unlike AutoCAD where you have two different commands. This one is combined into one command. And it can be used for walls, beams, pipes, things of that nature that have length. But also we use it in sketching. A lot, as you're going to see as you go through the course. We have to do sketches for things like floors, ceilings, roofs. Those are the main ones that we would do a sketch for, and there's other things too. But when you're doing the sketching, you can use these trim and extend tools to complete those sketches, okay? So you're not having to draw the whole thing. And they work on the principle of having a boundary. There's three different tools. Right here, you've got the trim to corner, and then you've got trim extend single, and then trim extend multiple. So let's start with, come on here. To modify. And let's go with our trim extend to corner. And you notice the icon changed, okay? So we know that that's a trim extend to corner. It doesn't matter which wall you pick first, okay, because it's going to join them together. The only thing that's critical is that you click on the part you want to keep. So I'm going to click this wall first, and then if I come down here and the lower part of the vertical wall, you can see that it highlights what it's going to create. If I move my mouse up to the top, you can see it highlights that. So I'll click this one, and that extended to a corner. I can do it also here and get an angle coming together. And you notice this command stays active as I'm going through these things, okay? All right, so next, the trim extend single element. The first thing I do here is I have to click my boundary. Okay. And so in this case, I'm going to pick the vertical wall, and then I can pick this one and it will extend it over to that. Okay. Now my command is still active, and it's asking me for a boundary. So it's not like I can just keep clicking things and it will extend them. I have to pick a new boundary, and then it will extend the object over. Okay, now the trim works very similar. So I click a boundary, and then I pick what I want to keep, and then it cuts the rest of it out. All right. Okay, so the trim extend multiple elements. The same as before, I pick the boundary that I'm going to, and then I can click multiple objects, and it will extend them over to it. Okay. If I click something that doesn't intersect, it will extend it or trim it to a point where it would intersect if it were continued on out. Okay. So let's start that one over again. And if I click this as my boundary, and I can do a window, I don't have to click each element. I can just click, I can do a bounding window to select those things. So that's how it works. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. Like I said, it's for things that are of linear nature, walls, beams. I don't think footings will do it, but it's used a lot in sketches for like roofs and ceilings, floors and things. All right, so there it is.